Chairman of the board and CEOs need to be aware that under the new tax law that was just signed this week, President Biden executive compensation has been completely changed for future proxies and forward. What do I mean? Covered employees, individuals making more than $1 million. In 2017, under President Trump, covered individuals were the CEO, the CFO, and the top 5 executives. And we reported on them, and that was an exemption the IRS allowed. But with the new tax law, we have to not only consider individuals that were on that specific year, once you made the list for the company, part of the list. But now, first 2027, public companies will be required to keep 2 lists, one for these 5 individuals and then the next 5. So basically about 10 people. And in a given year, each year this up and down would go happen. If somebody's making more this year, less this year, the company needs to report that in their proxies and so forth. Why is this important? How does this relate to ESG, sustainability in a year of COVID crisis, in a year where public eye is so much on health and social governance of employees overall, compensation for the top executives, more visibility, it puts a little more focus on it. BlackRock, one of the largest asset managers, has put and has been voting on proxies on compensation. So how did this report to your boardroom? These are some of the challenges. Take a look at my blog in detail. I'll explain, and I'm happy to here to help you more, but I wanted to pass this quickly. Thanks a lot. I also wanted to talk about S&P 5 Global. They had this week great seminar, ESG, the new differentiator, as you can see on the screen. Big 5 topics for 2021. The managing director, Michael Ferguson, senior director for sustainable finance at S&P, and Bruno Bestate, they talked about what are some of the major key trends in 2021. And of course, persistent pandemic and standards for ESG reporting. With the compensation that we were talking about a minute ago, here they emphasized that ESG directors are going to be a major need for board of directors with ESG qualifications. And the big trend with compensation is they're looking at it as, of course, the rise in social and sustainability issues and diversification on the board level. And these metrics with the compensation are adding visibility that you really don't want in your company. You want them to be in positive manner reporting to you. They talked about transition to financing net zero commitments, and a lot of companies are committing to it 2050. So keep you posted and keep that in mind, and there is more to come.